49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Sanders' first carry of the game. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And now it's 2nd down. They'll throw out wide, complete to Sanders. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
This is 3rd down.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Niners will go on offense 1st and 10.
At their own 24-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. First carry for Raheem Mostert. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Mostert, the ball.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard.
Here we go, here we go. Black 80! Tight down, there you go. Watch it.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Flushed out, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, Fletcher Cox, he's been doing this for a lot of years, and another sack to his ledger there.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And that'll set them back 5. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, a former Golden Bear from nearby Cal, Deshaun Jackson. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
At their own 36-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And some room to work. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he'll go down but not before getting this inside the San Fran 20. A big play there for Philly. 47 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Wentz. Open man, completes it to Butler. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
9-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Sanders toss left side. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
Philadelphia.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, 49ers nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here's Dante Pettis on the return. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Niners take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
On 2nd down, Mostert. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25.
The ball carrier.
He's definitely one of the best defensive tackles in the game. He's been a Pro Bowler the last 5 years running. When you run against Fletcher Cox, good luck.
Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Incomplete.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Over 1st and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Sanders has the first down and much more. And finally taken down at the 34. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
Touchdown.
Alshon Jeffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Eagles 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Pettis now on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
Taylor on the stop.
Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Got his target, Samuel. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners first down. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Garoppolo now. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Past the and now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. Brought down by Nate Gehring. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
The ball carrier.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. 6 yards left on second down. 21-0 our score after one.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Eagles 21, 49ers nothing.
From the 44, Garoppolo, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
And 6 yards to go.
The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th
and no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Garoppolo again. Rolling to his right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Garoppolo, quick throw out to Ayuk. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got it. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Mostert. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers get a score closer. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Makes the score Eagles 21, 49ers.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On first down, Sanders. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 32. Wentz on the give to Sanders. And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
They do go for it. It's Wentz. And he's going to look deep here for Ward. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
It went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
He was brought down there by Will Parks. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
The ball carrier.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
3rd down and 9.
This is Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
Here we go. Like 20. Check back. 21, 21. Slow. No. Shit.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Open man is Samuel, complete. The 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Eagles 28, 49ers 14.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Alexander.
Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
3rd down.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. And that will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down with Wentz. And he connects with Ertz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
1st down, Eagles.
On 1st down, Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And a nice spin into some open field. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 45-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. There he goes right side. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdown passes now for Carson Wentz. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Niners on 3rd down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Open man is Pettis. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Take over first and 10.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Brings up
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
down behind
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Sanders a first down, still going. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Throwing on first is Wentz. His throw incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Oh, he got position. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line. 22 yards there, a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He'll get this to Ward. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
At the 13-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Wentz, throw left.